Hello, everybody. Welcome. Very loud. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
We are back. We're in the same room. It's been like 3 weeks. No, 4 weeks. I think this is the first time in like a month because you were gone for 2.
No, we got the one.
No,
so,
I think we squeezed one in.
The one before y'all got sick.
Yeah.
We were all
Yeah.
here.
All right, never mind.
Because we had
First
the
time
Wingstop.
First time in 2 weeks.
It was the Wingstop was our last one, which
Yeah.
was a fun one because
That
you
was
did that
good.
for your birthday, and I made the cocktails.
Yep. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
First time in 2 weeks. Then we're back.
How
We're
you
back.
feeling?
New year. I feel great now.
Who gave it to you?
Probably you, dumbass.
I don't have it.
I
Can't
tested
blame
negative.
you.
I tested
Remember
negative.
when you were
Chris
super
gave
sick?
it to you.
I didn't
might
have
have
the
been
Ronas.
Chris.
I had the Honda CRV.
I think I did too. I probably got that from you.
When you were describing it, I was like, "That's what you got for sure."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I probably got it from you, man, or somebody. I don't know. But
Not me.
You probably got it from
floozies
Matt.
you're hanging out with.
I'm pretty sure I bowled a 180 the other at Baby Bowl
with
while
COVID positive.
Yeah.
He
I
was
was in
so
a-
delirious he couldn't fuck up his throat.
I was in a
Oh
fog.
yeah, dude, you were kind of out of it that day.
Yeah, I was in a fucking fog, dude. I'm pretty sure that was my flu game.
Well, I'm lucky that you didn't give it to me.
Honestly.
You probably caught it recently enough that your body's like,
I'm pretty sure you had it.
your body's like, we've seen this movie.
We're done with this.
We've seen this movie.
I'm pretty sure you had it and then didn't know you
I had the Honda CRV because I did the at-home test.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
So did-
I did 3 of them.
So did Emma.
Well, whatever. We're fine. Yeah, Emma gave me a full fucking hug and I was like, wanted to be like, this is why I don't hug people. I'm giving COVID out.
Because
No,
you don't
should
have a
hug
heart.
people. You should hug
That
people.
too.
It's nice.
Anyway, hello everybody. Wherever you're watching us, breakingandentering.net.
Oh,
Or-
Bizon's hopping on. He's streaming at 5.
Fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 at 5. We can rate it afterwards.
I think he's just doing an hour. He's filling in on a raid train because somebody got sick.
Never mind. All right.
He's doing Boom Bap Monday.
We're on
so if you
Twitch
like that rappity rapping, watch us.
and then watch Bizon.
him, right.
He's wearing the Bizon Yamley shirt.
I am.
Sick shirt. I
Also,
like that.
I forgot my bowling shirt at home.
It's a uniform violation. We're gonna have to
Again.
do shots.
That's fine. Such a pity.
Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube, Twitch, Caffeine, breakingandentering.net. We got a whole bunch of shit coming up for Breaking and Entering this year. It's sick. So
It's ready.
yep.
Cocked and loaded.
We also are on a time limit because we gotta do a
The nailer's got a nail.
we got a bowl tonight, and I didn't open up Adobe
new-
Edition. So
New season,
new year, new us.
new half of the season, points reset. We're starting from scratch.
Wait, did they reset today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Right. I'm very excited to not see our name in the last fucking place.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That will be great.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just setting up Adobe because that's the one thing I didn't set up.
Oh, the important one.
The thing that we need to record the show.
Not Audacity.
Audacity. No, we are way past the Audacity era.
So how was your COVID time?
Honestly, I was pretty mild.
Yeah. Were you guys cuddled up, just watching movies, hanging out?
At one point, I was like, I mean, we're here. And she was like, no, I'm fucking feel like shit. I was like, we're here. I was like, can't give it to each other.
Can't get any more COVID.
I heard on the internet, which is always true. Apparently, it's extra warm.
Oh.
I heard.
Well, I didn't find out.
They saying
Because we were sick. We were both sick.
the street saying.
Did you have a fever and shit?
Little fever, had a cough was the worst thing. A coughing like tight in my chest. And then no runny nose. Laura, I think, had it worse those after, like the days that we knew we were positive.
The first couple days were the worst.
Yeah, we both had one real bad day, and then after that we were good. So, all right. Sorry,
No, you're good.
just doing the thing.
You're good, baby. You good, baby.
I don't want to work for your grandpa.
I don't work for him anymore either. There's reasons I stopped.
He's mean.
People don't know this,
Bro,
but
I had preferred to be a golf caddy, carrying the clubs for the white man around the course,
whoa,
than to work for my granddad. Think about that.
They had to be nice to you. You smash that shit.
They were all right. I wouldn't say they were nice. They weren't outright mean.
That's good.
all right, we don't have time, so let's roll right into the shit.
Also, like,
Record us a radio show.
I'm just not a fast walker, which was very annoying.
Oh, for golf caddying?
Oh my god! I'm
Did
like,
you
bro,
have to be a fast walker?
Yeah, you gotta be playing. You see me golf.
You got to be
I
right
hit-
behind them. So like you got to be close. So it's like if I'm
Oh,
lagging
yeah,
behind
wait,
them, it's
that
like
one,
it's
And there's like people behind. There's people coming up on you
I
on
was
every
gonna say,
hole.
you and I are like the slowest.
But at like a, but at like an actual country club or like a nice golf course.
You gotta be clipping.
Well, when there's 400 yards, you can hit your drive, and then somebody can hit their drive when you hit your second shot. So like,
yeah, if it's busy,
yeah,
you gotta go.
you're going. Like, even Grant is like that.
Yeah, Grant, it gets fucking packed.
Yeah,
I-
you can have two groups on the hole and just hope somebody doesn't hit into you.
I used to play at Lincoln a lot, and like Lincoln would get fucking cracked.
Lincoln's tiny though, isn't it?
Yeah, but like just like the number of people
Oh,
that
that
would come.
yeah, it gets wild.
It would be cracking.
So
like there was one time my uncles got into, I'm not gonna say a argument, but a spirited discussion with a group behind us because that's why I was just learning how to play. So like I was not
yeah, that's
a fast
where
golfer. So like there's like some guys like put like they hit a tee shot like into like the woods or whatever.
Sure.
It's like not towards us or whatever, but it was like just to get a swing in, and they were like,
yeah.
my uncles were not fucking having it. I was like,
Oh yeah, no, I hate that shit when people.
I was like, because it was like, I was like, you can just let them play through. And they were like, no, it's the principle now. Fuck
I
it.
notoriously do bad on the first hole every golf course that I play because I am nervous about there's people waiting in the tee box behind me.
I kind of want to like get back out there again, but also I know I would fucking suck.
Come
'Cause I
with
was-
us.
Yeah, it's quite all right. You can come with us
Because
anytime.
I was never a good golfer in the first place.
and we
so
can
I
bring
know-
Allison along too, and maybe she can give us some tips.
Like,
No,
like,
she didn't teach you anything.
Like,
No, she did not. And then when Emma was talking to her, she's like, I told Pat that, and I was like, she's lying. She's lying.
I had to correct a lot of his swing. So Allison
no,
didn't teach
you
me
had the
shit.
Charles Barkley.
But now I fixed that.
you had the Charles Barkley
Now I
swing.
fixed that because I saw what it looked like, and it was very goofy.
Come with us to X Golf sometime. That'll be fun.
Yeah, we can do X golf.
Shout out X Golf because it's dope. All right, let's record the show so that we can go bowl. All right, here we go.
I'm excited to bowl though.
Mm.
Let's get out there,
All right, here we go.
especially after last week's debacle.
All right. What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. It's Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
and we are back.
We back.
Woo! It's
We are-
the new year,
It's a new year.
the new us.
Yep.
First Breaking and Entering Radio of 2023. I am obviously recovered from COVID,
You are healed
so first
How
time
you
through the
feeling?
power of Jesus.
I feel good now.
Have you gone for a jog?
I have not gone for a jog.
Have
I
you tried to
to.
go up the stairs quick?
Yes, I can go up the stairs. I can do all of the things. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Did you try some co-ed wrestling?
I plead the fifth,
Okay, that's enough.
but I'm fine. No, I'm
Nah.
all right.
right.
Anyway,
All the
yeah.
petroleum jelly to waste.
No, we water based or silicone based around these parts.
I
Right?
assume they were wrestling in the jelly.
All right. Anyway, we're back to normal. Apparently, everything's back to normal. How are you, gentlemen, feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling a little old today.
Yeah, you got
I,
the Theragun here.
I brought it there again because we are going bowling after this, and I'm
That phrase right there made you old.
I'm like really afraid it's gonna get worse. I'm really afraid to throw my back out in the middle of.
Oh
of
my
a throw.
God. Oh my God, Omar, how you doing today?
You know what? That's happened to me before bowling. It kind of sucks
Dude,
because you're like,
It was-
oh, I can't actually like throw.
my back spasmed today, which is unwarranted while I was
Yeah.
walking, and I couldn't move,
That happened to me before.
and I was like, oh no, what is happening to me right
That
now?
happened to me before a volleyball tournament once too.
And
where,
then and then I was making old man noises. I was like, ah,
you're like, oh.
ah.
That happened to me before a volleyball tournament because I walked from Bradford to the Collectivo on Lake Drive
Okay.
and back, and on the walk back, I was like, oh,
Oh no.
and I was like, oh no, and we had to. It was a doubles tournament.
I think I might still be rehydrating from New Year's Eve, to be honest.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
boy.
Oof. That's a lot. That's a rough one.
That's
Yeah.
really the only thing that I'm thinking of because I've never had this stuff happen unless.
So your back has gone out.
No,
Your,
yeah, it's gone out before.
your
It's good right
has gone
now.
out.
Mine's good right now.
Anybody that's just tuning in for the first time, like, oh, let me find a new show for
We
the,
are
the new year.
young.
I am 38 years young.
I locked my back up. the other day too. So I mean, we're screwed.
during the COVID times or like
During the COVID times. It
oh
was
yeah, dude, you super
a
dehydrated
nightmare.
when
Yeah.
you're on like.
So
I don't think my pee was clear for like 2 weeks straight.
On that note, I
on
think
that
it's
note,
time to
what's
play
the
some
first
music.
song? Hey, I know you got one on the list.
Yeah.
But I do have I make sure I got the right song because it is. the
Well,
new-
first we'll take a request next, but first we're gonna kick things off with a bang this year.
Okay.
So we're gonna play Oddfellows. The song's called Bang Bang. See,
Bang.
Okay.
I wrote it with the segue in mind.
Okay, you're good.
And so see,
Okay,
yeah.
I got okay.
New
I
Year,
got
same
that.
us.
With a
Check
bang.
it out, but with a bang.
Bang bang
Check it out.
shrimp.
It's
That's delicious. I love a good piri piri sauce.
Yeah.
It's Oddfellows. This is called Bang Bang. Welcome to 2023, everybody.
The other day, Emma was like, "You and Omar should do a food podcast." I was like, "I cannot commit to another thing."
Right, no, same.
No, you guys.
No,
you
here's the
do
thing.
talk food a lot.
I'm surprised that Emma would encourage you to do more things. That's kind of wild. I would assume she'd want to spend more time with you.
Oh, she does.
But she's like, I want some more time to do. But you could also like do this other
She's
thing.
like, "You and Omar would have a great food podcast." I
Oh,
was
it'd
like,
be
we can't.
It'd be
We
fire.
know it would be awesome.
It would be fire. It would be fire. But
It would detract so much. It would go so left every time.
That's fine.
That'd be half the
That's
fun.
fine.
That'd be
It would
half the
never
fun.
get into the
Look
the
at,
food itself.
Look, what's the New York show? 44 South,
85 South.
85 South.
That's not New York. That's Atlanta.
No.
Oh, it's Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that always gets derailed.
Oh my
like,
God, all
almost
the time.
immediately.
It's the best.
So,
It's the
and
best.
that podcast is pretty enjoyable.
Yes.
Well, that's
And-
good because we're
and-
gonna talk about that in the first segment.
Oh, really?
You didn't read the pre-pro, did you?
I scrolled through.
I didn't think they were on there.
I did not think
I
so.
thought that they're on the list.
I don't think they were on the list.
Okay. Well, anyway, yes. Isn't 85 South show coming to Milwaukee, or did they already come?
They already came.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. They're at the Riverside.
Hmm.
Their
You're-
next tour, the closest they're going to be is Chicago.
Oh, okay. I mean, we
already
could go.
have 3 shows planned in Chicago because Milwaukee got skipped over, and I'm really pissed about it.
Okay.
Actually, it's funny because on the on their Christmas, the 85 South Christmas special that they did, they had talked about how like they really enjoyed the Milwaukee show, and, like the crowd.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Podcasts love us.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's all we book is like podcast and DJs that
Don't get me started, Alan.
like
Don't
a
get me
dance night.
started.
Like, what if we just took a PA and played Taylor Swift for an hour?
ABBA is coming to town. Not the band.
The ABBA dance party thing.
Not
yeah.
the band.
Well, yeah, ABBA's not fucking touring, but yes, ABBA hasn't toured in like fucking forever.
It doesn't matter, dude. Oh, wait, really? I think they have.
They played like one show recently in Sweden, and that was like their first show in like 30 years.
Regardless, whoever is booking shows at the Paps deserves to be fired.
Well, they lost their main booker to Riot Fest. Mark Solheim went to Riot Fest. So,
Hire someone new.
yeah, last year ABBA reunited for the first time since 1982.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah. So,
I mean, they have gotten like that huge resurgence of fame.
yeah.
I thought Mamma Mia was gonna make it big. No, TikTok.
Yeah, of course. TikTok makes everybody hot. That's why we're on it. You can follow us on TikTok.
I forgot. I think I was watching the New Orleans ball drop,
Okay.
and it was like hosted by a TikToker.
Yeah.
And I was just like, who the fuck are these people?
Did you not know anybody on the New Year's this year?
Not the New Orleans one.
I knew a lot of people on the Miley Cyrus one, and I felt good about that.
That's
knew
the one that's in Florida.
it was in Miami, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That one's good.
And then I knew, so we watched that one, and then we watched the Nashville one because it was the one that was on Central Time on streaming because we were already in bed by fucking 10 o'clock. So we watched the music note drop in Nashville. So with Kelsey Ballerini performing.
Who's that?
She's a country singer.
Oh.
I actually knew her though, so I felt good about myself. I knew a lot of the New Year's Eve people, and one of the bands that played at Miley's thing, Lily with 2 eyes.
How the fuck does Akron, Ohio get a show and we don't?
LeBron.
I don't fucking live there.
Does Dave Chappelle, is he a fan? Because he lives right outside of Akron.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. They racist as fuck there.
It sounds racist.
John Sparrow from the Violent Femmes says small town gigs have the best fans. So
That's very true.
it's very true. We are that we act like that small town.
Good name drop.
Chesterfield, Missouri.
Well, he's in our chat. That's why.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was saying, it wasn't just like us being like.
That is a weird tour list. They must know people in like each of those cities.
I'm assuming they've hit those in the past, and those were the ones that they were like
Much smaller.
Yeah.
They know they have a fan base there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the podcasts that aren't us.
Oh, that's how you brought it back.
Yes. That's what I meant.
Good job. All right. Good job, Alan.
I'll have you know that I've only tried to check social media 10 times today.
Hands
Yeah,
raising.
like,
All right.
like out of like it's not there.
All right. Here we go.
So like you won't get any of the Twitter heat.
I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
This one I'm not like super strict on, but I need a break for a while.
I'll respect your wishes.
All right. Here we go.
You could have left that in. We wasn't cussing.
I'm dropping it. Saving myself work later. What is
Wow.
What is this instrumental?
I actually recognize the beat. I don't think we can put this one on the radio.
That's not-
No, we're not.
They're talking about playing spades.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, sure.
I've hit I've hit skip 3 times and it's been.
Wait, are you sure it's not?
Were you trying to learn how to play spades?
No,
Oh!
it's the website, right? It's not the song. It's the website, right?
It's the World Series of Spades is popping up as a.
Yep.
God damn it!
Yep.
You learn how to play spades? You guys want to play spades? I'll play spades.
No,
love
World
spades.
Series of Spades was coming up on
we gotta
the
find someone who
website
wanna
with the
play
article.
That and euchre. You know how to play euchre?
I used to play in Platteville, but I forgot all the rules, so like I don't. I'm
We-
pretty,
we
I'm
can
pretty sure I played again. I pick it back up, but
All right, now let's try and record this fucking thing.
fuck sheep's head though.
Yeah. My dad taught me wrong on purpose, and I haven't had
Trying to teach you to lose.
no reason to want to learn how to play again.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
We're gonna kick off the year since we didn't have a chance to do a year in review. We're gonna talk about some podcasts that are not us
Okay.
because
Are they paying us?
no,
Like beats, rhymes, and body slams.
we are not talking Beats, Rhymes, and Buy Slums. They're not on this either.
Shout out to Beats, Rhymes, and Body
Shout out
Slams
to
for
you.
the show.
Hey, shout out
turned me up just a
shout out
little
to Static getting engaged.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
When did he do that? Did he do it at
New Year's
Baby
Eve.
Bowl?
New Year's. I don't think so.
that would be messed up.
That would be wild. He did it on New Year's Eve.
The pin setter just comes down, little ring slides out. No. It's in
He
a
throws
ball.
a strike, the ball comes back, and there's a ring.
It's in a ball.
Thumb hole.
Yeah.
I mean, that would actually be pretty impressive to coordinate that.
We won't give away what you're going to plan on then. All right. Anyway, no, we're talking about Jim Jones came out with his top 10 hip hop podcasts, his top 10 hottest podcasts. Purely his opinion, but of course the internet is taking it and running with it. So I'm going to run through this list real quick. 10 to 1. He's got My Expert Opinion, which is Matt Hoffa's podcast. He's a battle rapper. Lip Service. I actually don't know that
Angela
one.
Yee's podcast.
Angela Yee. Okay.
Actually, that was a.
That's her new one, right? After
so-
Breakfast Club.
But her OG radio show, because she was on Sirius. She had a morning show on Sirius back in the day with Cypher Sounds,
Okay.
and it was called Lip Service.
Oh, okay. So,
So
it's
and
bringing it back.
that's what she would get like artists and people to just
say wild stuff.
yeah.
Okay. So that one, Carisha Please is number 7. No Jumper
That's
Podcast.
that's Young Miami from City Girls.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
No Jumper Podcast is Adam 22. That's number 6. Kai Sinet's podcast.
Don't know what that is.
The Joe Budden Podcast, which I used to listen to a lot of, and I gave up on that a long time ago.
What number are we on? That's 5?
That was number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 is Earn Your Leisure. Number 2 is the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, and number 1 is Drink Champs, in Jim Jones's opinion, as the top hottest podcast. I know for a fact Jim Jones used to come on the Joe Budden podcast as like a call in once in a while. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe to knock him down to 4. More importantly, though, we're not on this thing.
That's absurd.
This is where I have a problem. We're not on this thing.
We should
Jim, holla at us, man. What's going on?
we should hit him up.
You know what it is? I think he hasn't heard us. I don't think he's heard our show,
Hmm.
and maybe he doesn't have Spotify Premium, so he's like, "Oh, why is it not playing the music?"
Maybe he hasn't. He just didn't like it.
I like my theory better, that he hasn't heard us yet, and it's just like it would just change his mind entirely if he heard our show. So,
Reach
what
out
are we
to him.
gonna What are we gonna do, guys? We got a year to make this up. We got to get on this podcast list next year.
Find his public?
More wild things.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
We could say more wild things. That our 2023 resolution.
We
Just be a little wilder.
could rebrand the radio show as a podcast and actually be a podcast.
We're a podcast. We're on podcast listings
This does not show up
in
this
Spotify's listings.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm just saying.
Mixcloud though, and then the internet. All right, we got some things to work on, I guess. I don't listen to any of these anymore now because I'm listening to.
I've
other
seen like clips of Drink Champs. I've never watched like a full. I also don't really listen to other podcasts.
I listen to a ton of podcasts, but it's a lot of comedy ones. So like, I don't really have time for Drink Champs. At this
I'm
point.
usually listening to
I got
sports
a rotation.
podcasts. So.
Is Drink Champs not a comedy?
It is.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I'm like, I got other
No,
things
you-
going on.
you
It is
want-
not. It is not designed to be a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
It is
It ends
Noriega
up being.
and DJ EFN having artists and actors on, and he usually wants to get like more experience in older acts because, as he says, he wants to give them their flowers while they're still here. So it's a lot of praising and drinking, and like that's the purpose of it from his end.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's very rare he would have like a newer artist on because he's there. He's not there to really dig into like getting to know them as a new artist. It's like established artists. Let me tell you how much we love you and your impact, and you know how you've gotten together with the family and you had a little bit too much brandy and they're like, man,
Get a little loose.
you're pretty dope, man. You're awesome. You know that? Let me tell you why.
You know how you've gotten
I'm-
together with us on this show and gotten a little loose and just said whatever and laid on the floor.
That one I wasn't drinking.
He
Oh yeah, you were
wasn't
hungover
drinking.
for that one. You
hungover.
weren't drunk.
He didn't even finish that beer. He maybe got a quarter of the way through.
It was a bad day.
It was a bad day.
Bad day.
I'm happy that I showed up, guys.
Showing up is the most important thing.
So if they just drink and say wild stuff, I mean, we could make that this show. That's pretty much this show already. It's
They
just
drink way more than we do.
yeah, we're gonna have to.
Also, it'd be nice if we had like a hard liquor sponsor.
That would also help. We can work that out. We're gonna have to talk to some people, make some calls. Maybe that's a goal for us this year. Is get a hard liquor sponsor so that we can be drunk on the show.
I do know someone in the neighborhood that like
We're-
bootlegs liquor that could give us liquor, but I don't know if that's the same.
They're our sponsor. Absolutely.
Hey, I haven't gone blind yet.
Sponsored by Slick Willie's Moonshine.
Wait. So are they're
if you don't-
bootlegging in the sense that they're moving it, or they're making it?
They're making it.
Oh, okay. So that's different than a bootlegger.
They don't actively sell it. They give it away. So it's
Gotcha.
not true bootlegging.
So stay tuned because this show is about to be sponsored by Slick Willie's Moonshine. If you don't go blind, you're doing just fine.
Hey.
Actually, if you can get some of that, I'll make some limoncello.
I honestly want it.
Oh, he made
I wanna
limoncello
try
before.
it.
He made limoncello and gave me it was delicious.
Well, I'll make orange cello.
Okay. If I can get some grain, I'll let you know. He usually just gives me finished product. He gave me some rum that he aged in a bourbon barrel.
Ooh.
That was delicious. That's what I was drinking on New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's giving me some gin. Given me some rye bourbon before.
Did he make it in his bathtub?
No, he's actually got a nice like copper still.
Oh. Okay.
He ordered it. There's a website based out of Kentucky that'll make them like to order
A
and ship
still?
them out to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Which we
That's
found
cool.
out is technically illegal in this state.
Oh,
Not
really?
a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Wisconsin Tavern League has nothing to do with that.
They are not with that.
So okay, well, we'll find out. We'll get some illegal moonshine in here, and then
All
you're
right.
really gonna have a show to listen to.
Or you won't because it's gonna. We're gonna be Barney Stinson.
That's fine. Either or, I'm cool with it. In the meantime, we're gonna play some music though while we formulate this plan. Yes.
Okay, here's my
Oh
audible.
yeah.
Because it's the new year.
Yes.
And you know, people say new year, new me.
Yeah.
So let's listen to New Me by Porter Wicken.
Hey,
On
there we
Breaking News
go.
Radio.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Very good. Very good.
All right. Look at you setting up the show. I like that.
Boom, boom.
I think we have that in the. I think I have that in the mix too.
You've played it before. So
Oh, then yeah, I gotta edit on it. Sick. Good. Shout out to Mr. Lloyd in the chat.
What's going on,
I'm
Mr.
fan.
Lloyd?
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Zonk Roland says Happy New Year. Appreciate
What's
the
going on?
write-ups.
Happy New
going
Year.
on?
Happy New Year.
Shout out to you. John Sparrow says keep it underground. He doesn't want us to go pop. No, we're gonna try to go pop.
I would definitely
Trying to make money.
I would lose 60 pounds, get my teeth fixed, and go pop.
What's wrong with your teeth?
They're a little yellow.
Nobody needs to see that in the podcast.
You drink
though.
coffee.
I know, but I get them so fucking white to blind you.
Veneers.
Like those girls?
Yeah.
Jesus. Get some Omar with some veneers by the end of the year.
It's looking like chiclets. Looking like I got a mouthful of chiclets.
Yes.
I'm like, girl, what's going on? It's great.
Omar doesn't eat something hard for the next year and a half.
Like, no, I'm
on a soup diet.
I told you guys, I really like soup. It's great.
Oh my god. All right, let's roll right into this Lil Yachty segment. Because why the fuck not?
Ooh, did you see that Young Thug is in? He's looking at close to 30 years.
I didn't see that, but
They need one RICO conviction of murder, and everyone's gone for minimum 30 years.
There's a lot of stuff we're not touching this week. Obviously, you see it in the scroll. R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. We're not talking about that on the show this week because we're trying to have fun here.
Tory Lane's convicted.
Yep. Tory Lane convicted.
Not touching that one.
And they released. Why not? It's very simple.
What is he going to come after you? He's in jail.
Also, they released the
shout out to
phone call.
Elijah Fisher on Instagram just said shout out soup.
Yeah,
shout out soup, man.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
I knew the audience was going to start building.
That's right. That's
Soup Hive. Soup Hive is building. Loading.
Yeah. Then they released the the phone call he made from jail before.
Oh, come on.
Where he called her and he's like, I just want to apologize for everything that happened.
Yeah,
I just want to apologize.
Putting that bullet in your foot.
Yeah. Dumb fuck.
What a
Honestly,
dumb fuck.
while we're on it real quick, fuck everybody that's like putting out the all the media that's putting out here's the leaked audio, the phone call, here's the X-ray of her foot. Who gives a fuck? It happened. I don't want to watch that shit. It was an unfortunate situation. I don't need to see that shit. Same as TMZ one time put a video of a celebrity getting resuscitated on the internet.
Wow.
Fuck that shit. No more of that in 2023.
Oh, you're gonna get more of it, but
I know. I just said it now, so now we're gonna get more of it in my algorithm too.
Also, as you posted on there, the fucking car at the fucking beach.
Yeah, dude. That was great. It was not there by the time I made it.
No, I saw the sheriff's tow it away.
Oh, okay.
Imagine getting that call. Imagine your sheriff working that shift. You get the call. You're like, the fuck?
Oh, this camera's about to die.
Emma and I went to the beach, and I wasn't gonna say anything to her, but I was really excited to see the car.
You were hoping it was gonna be there.
Damn.
Plug that shit in.
We're getting close. Where's the fucking thing?
It's like the music in Sonic. When
don't. It's gonna give me anxiety. God, fuck those levels. I fucking hated.
And you find that bubble, you're like, oh, the bubble. Thank God.
Between that
Saved
and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The bomb?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
People
that
didn't know
up.
our camera was about to die.
They're turtles.
They're not bomb experts.
Fucking turtle. No, why do you have to find you got to find air bubbles in that too?
Oh yeah, you did have to find air bubbles.
It was a stupid.
You have to find air bubbles and disable bombs.
I don't think I even beat that level. And
No, I beat the level, but
the seaweed was electrified.
Yep.
So if you bounced off the wall,
oh yeah, you lost health. It was fucked up. I never
worst levels.
I never beat that game until I got an emulator and used cheats. Because that shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah, those games are very hard.
Yeah. People talk about Elden Ring. Elden Ring got shit on old Ninja Turtles games.
Have you tried playing The Lion King on Sega Genesis?
Aladdin on Sega.
Aladdin?
Fuck.
I beat Aladdin.
Impossible. The
I beat
original
Aladdin
Dark
was
Souls.
hard as fuck.
Aladdin and The Lion King.
Lion King was hard as fuck. I think after the third or fourth level, I was like,
at least you made it that far.
Yeah, I didn't get that far.
but no, Aladdin I beat. It took a while, but I beat Aladdin. You were in Tasmania?
No, we didn't. Oh wait,
Were you Taz?
Yeah.
I remember that game. I love that game.
That shit was fun, but that shit was hard
awesome.
too.
Yeah,
maybe this year we start doing some gaming streams on here.
that'd be fun.
Just do them up here. Honestly,
Um,
just bring the Genesis up here. Bring the PlayStation up here.
Did you ever play King's Night?
I never even heard of that.
It was an old Nintendo game. It was one of the first games that Square ever made.
Okay.
And it was because games back then, there was no internet, widespread internet for people to share information like that. And the instructions were super vague on and when I didn't even have the fucking instructions. I just had the cartridge because I got it from someone. I don't even remember. But it was, there were 4 characters and I didn't know this, but the thing is you were supposed to, each character you progress through that character's level, and then there's like power ups and whatnot or whatever, right? You get through that level, then you go to the next. If you died, you died. Then go to the next person, or if you went through the level, you go to the next person. So same thing. And then at the end, you went to like this dungeon level, and you have to like go through the dungeon level. But like there was always like this wall that you could never get past. What I did not know, because it was not very well explained, is that each character you have, you're supposed to find a key in that level and defeat the boss and acquire like a piece of armor.
That's the worst when you're just like flying blind through the whole thing. Like, fuck, I don't know what I'm supposed to even do.
So you would do that for all 4 characters, then you'd play the last dungeon level.
Jesus.
Use the key, and then hopefully you'd have the shield to protect you while you fought the main boss.
Yeah, that's way too much.
So you had to go
way
through
too much.
4 levels basically flawlessly to get the chance to go to this 5th level, and hopefully you don't fuck up there. Because if you fuck up, guess what? You start it all over again. Fuck you.
Fuck that.
All right, let's talk Lil Yachty. Here we go.
Alan, I heard you were actually the one that took the walk to Poland, not Yachty, because you're Polish.
I just listened to that song.
And you got into the country. They did not. I heard they didn't let Yachty in because there was some N-word in Polish, and they were like, "No, you got to go."
I just listened to that song today when I was testing out the mic. The shit.
Oh.
All this.
I mean, that's a good way to test your system.
Yeah.
Because that shit's blown out.
Yep. All right, here we go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. We are talking Poland aficionado Lil Yachty right now.
Yeah.
So on Christmas, apparently Lil Yachty's next album leaked in its entirety. Again, we're talking new music leaks because this happens now, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know why people are downloading it, but they are. But Lil Yachty was planning on making an alternative rock album and made it, obviously. It's being called Sonic Ranch, according to leaked.cx, which is where it first appeared. So Lil Yachty was going to make a rock album, I guess. And that was his move for 2023.
What kind of vein does it say?
I mean, it just says more of an alternative rock direction. Obviously, we have not listened to it.
Kind of like a Kenny Hoopla?
I don't know. But Lil Yachty tweeted a crying emoji because he was like, "Oh, this is
bummer.
This is the album. It's out, unfortunately." I don't know if it's gonna still be released. According to a blogger, he was gonna drop the album in January along with a Concrete Boys mixtape as well. No confirmation that January was going to be when it comes out. Before we get into how we feel about leaked music, because we already kind of talked about that previous weeks, how do you feel about Lil Yachty trying to make a rock album? Because I'm not a big fan of anything that really... Okay, I had a bad experience with Lil Yachty, so I should say that. I should preface that.
Like personally?
It felt personal.
Did you get some bad walk?
It felt personal. I saw him at Lollapalooza, and it was a trash show.
Yeah,
it was really bad. There's 10,000 kids there. It
trash
felt like.
Artist.
I mean, it got cut short because he was telling people to literally throw things in the air whenever the beat dropped. He would say like, grab something off the ground and just throw it in the air.
Oh no.
There were kids jumping up on the sound. Like there's a sound booth with a wood
scaffolding.
Yeah, the sound booth with a plywood panel, and they were jumping on top of that plywood roof. So, yeah, trash show. Personally, I thought it was trash. The kids probably loved it. I played my old man card there a little bit, and I was like, this is awful.
Yep.
So I've never really had a song other than Poland that I've like really liked from Yachty. Other that and the Yachty and Drum song, Broccoli. Those are the only two. So apparently I only like the one word named Yachty songs too. But for whatever reason, yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't care if he makes this album. I don't think I would ever want to hear him make a rock album though, personally. I don't know. You guys listen to Yachty at all?
If he comes up, I got a couple songs in the playlist, but
yeah,
I'm not actively seeking out Yachty.
I had to like pull up the song list, but I have a few that are in some favorites.
Okay.
Like gym playlists and stuff like that. But
yeah,
I don't actively go out to like seek him.
I wouldn't say I'm a little Yachty enthusiast.
No.
You're not
I don't celebrate the whole catalog.
okay.
You're not a Yachty?
No, not Yachty.
Not a Yachty. Not a Lil Boat fan.
No.
Not a big fan of Lil Boat.
It's all right.
Apparently, in an interview previously, he had said his new album was a non-rap album. It's alternative. It's like a psychedelic alternative project. All live instruments, changing his dynamic, telling him from this album and on, he's creating a whole lot of different music. So
Sounds kind of cool. I'd check it out.
a psych rock album with Lil Yachty on it. I don't know.
Unless
Fine.
Is it gonna drop? Is there?
Well, that's
a
what
drop
they
date?
said. They don't know if it was rumored to come out in January, and now we don't know if it's coming out in January, if it's coming out at all. I would assume it's still gonna drop. I'm sure it's probably out there.
Yeah, Poland's the latest one on Spotify.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was gonna be. He's probably not doing a January 1st drop anyway, but yeah. So maybe we'll see. So I guess keep your eyes out for possibly a Lil Yachty alternative rock album.
I'd check it out.
I'm not checking it out.
I'm gonna check it out. It sounds interesting. If it sounds different than what other people are doing, and I'll check that out.
Maybe I'll give it a spin. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
You guys can give us the review on that. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
All right. For right now, though.
Will you pay us when we do the write-up?
Right now, we're gonna play music from Dalen XL, Von Alexander, and Lucian Parker.
I like how he said it earlier. We're gonna get that money for him. He's not giving it out.
This song is called Patience.
Alan Musk over here.
This song is called Patience. You got to commit to hardcore B&E.
Poor Ben is still working 5 jobs.
This song is called Patience, and you guys need to have it. So check it out. It's here on Breaking
You
Enemy
need to
Radio.
pay us some sense.
Oh my God, that was good.
Is this how the chiropractor be having you?
What? No.
Jesus. I don't even want to know. All right.
It's the hips. It's like
My
popped
hips
up.
are very tight.
His hips lie a lot. Hey, yo. Okay.
Actually, I really like
That
watching.
Theragun might get involved.
I really like watching his ladies' videos though. They're pretty good.
All right. We're not going to kink shame
Not just for the-
2023. We're not kink shaming
I understand this
We
2023.
never king shame.
No,
Yeah.
never. Oh yeah, there's obviously the thumbnails are designed.
Shout out to Space Crime saying Happy New
Space
Year.
Crime.
Shout out to Wilfredo Rosa saying Happy New Year in
Happy
the
New
chat.
Year.
Right
guys.
on.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, it's gonna be a good fucking year. Patrick's over here fucking Theragunning himself.
There he got himself loosening up, getting loose.
Yeah.
Just trying to not be in pain.
Can you do the whole thing? Can you actually say it? Can you do the Lil Yachty Poland lyrics right now with that?
He probably could actually.
Yeah.
Ow.
Do you know the? Do you know the?
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Wait. You put the Theragun on him, and then you do it. Here. All right. Give it. There you go. I'll put some reverb on it. All right. Now you should be good.
I took the walk to Poland.
Yeah. Here we go.
What if that's what he
I
did?
took the walk. I think got the reverb on him, not me.
Sorry. All right. Here,
Took the walk to Poland.
Yep.
I took the
Lil Boat.
walk
Lil Boat.
to Poland.
Lil Boat. There we go.
Well,
Yeah. Take time.
There we go.
Use it up a little bit,
There we go.
this is why I got it. This right here,
dude.
bro.
This is the content you came to see. Big
Listen,
Big Theragun
Listen,
content.
if we're gonna
Welcome-
sit in these fucking folding chairs, we're gonna have to
Get the
use.
fuck
We're gonna
outta here.
have to use
Welcome-
some quality product just to feel fine.
You have
Welcome to
bitched
the
about this
watchtower.
chair.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the watchtower.
You have all along the washed hour coming up soon. This is you have sat in these chairs for like 2 years now.
Many
plus.
years.
Yeah, they still suck.
Many years. They haven't got any fucking better.
You guys could have brought your own chair.
I used to have to break my own headphones.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was a
It's
budget.
all
That was a
good. It's
budget
all
thing.
good. I just-
I'm gonna bring like
That
a
was a budget
baseball
thing.
cussion tied to this goddamn chair.
Like, like they gave you for the bleachers.
Yeah.
Let's do the rap phone. Let's get
All
into
right.
it.
Do they? Oh, I guess they don't really do that shit anymore.
No, they don't. I don't think they let you bring those in.
Oh.
No. My dad has a bunch of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Brewers games.
We used to have a whole bunch.
Uses them to garden.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Protects
All
your knee.
Bro, I used one to
Dude,
clean the
that's-
tub. I used one to
that
clean
right
the tub
there.
the other day. I was like, ooh, this is clutch.
I've used them to grill before. I think because I'm kneeling on the cement.
What?
The little small grill, the
Oh.
little propane grill, not
little
not my
bit.
fucking
It's
normal.
like, why are
standard-
you grilling on the ground?
Just grilling on the ground, you guys? If it doesn't hit the asphalt, it doesn't have that real
It's
taste.
some Las Vegas redneck shit.
Yeah, right
Very
here.
specific redneck. All right, we gotta go. We gotta do this. All right, come on.
Oh, that's tight, man. Yeah, see, this is the shit Megan would yell at me about. You're so tight. I'm like, ma'am, I'm
I
aware.
know.
That's why I'm paying you this money.
I know. Emma and I went to the Fister, and she
I
had
barely know her.
whoa, and she had an amazing massage. And then she said, the only thing I heard from your side was relax, breathe, relax. And then when we came out, she's like, you are the tightest person I have ever massaged, and you need to have a warm compress around your neck as long as you can forever.
Yeah, you're just a broken
Forever.
individual.
I'm
boy.
like,
Whatever.
oh.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, hitting it right
Yeah,
there.
this is where I was spasming.
Yeah,
All right.
We're about those orgasms, not them spasms.
that's right.
Unless the orgasms make you spasm.
Oh, guess what came in today?
Your new
What?
bed sheets?
Yeah.
Or let me know how.
Oh, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
I'll
please
let you
do.
know.
Because those were on sale.
Yeah.
Good
Did,
price.
did you order one?
Jesus Christ.
No, I should have. I got a few things I got to order.
I feel you. I feel you.
They're just
Susie.
I
sitting
saw
here.
that. I was like, and you were the first person I thought of.
Ew. Ew. All right. Here we go.
Here, Alan, I'll show you.
Oh God!
Yep.
Fuck!
It'd be like that. Be like that.
All right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Patrick is currently using a Theragun to keep himself loose for bowling after this.
A little bit.
And so that's what that vibrating noise is in the background.
Can they hear it?
Probably. I don't know.
I think it is.
I'm sure it's getting picked up.
Sorry.
Anyway, it is time to call somebody on the. There's a lot of reverb on that, but it's the rap phone. That's where we talk to a different artist every single time. Today
Bamboo sheets kind of suck.
we are heading over to the Cactus Club.
Very thin.
We're heading over to the Cactus
Oh,
Club
we're
to
going to the
talk
Cactus
to. Yeah, we're gonna rap teleport. Stop it. We're talking. We're
Is it
heading.
the phone or is it the teleporter?
No, I don't-
Teleporter.
It's the teleporter.
All right.
You ever seen Wayne's World?
Man, it's been a long time.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Well, in Wayne's
Sorry.
World.
I thought that would have been cool to do it. All right, do it. All right, we're going over to the Cactus Club. We are talking to DJ Megadon today.
Cool name.
He is you've seen DJ Megadon, Christian. He's been around.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
been at every big beat MK.
Yep.
He's doing a lot with Mid Coast Records. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. So without further ado, DJ Megadon here on the Rap Phone, Rap Teleport. That's the first hour. That was quick.
God, this arm is fucking. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Just give you that hot Theragun content while I quickly set up the next hour of the show.
That's what we do here.
What do you got that set to, Patrick?
One.
Just one.
No,
one
No, you
for-
got to start off that way, and then you got to up it later. You know, Jenny's fucking hardcore. She be putting that shit on max.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Also, Alan, have you been foam rolling?
I haven't been foam rolling, but now I've got a mini Theragun.
You gotta combine them, man.
Yeah.
You can't just do one.
Can't just do one.
Because I am a religious foam roller. and
Look
I
at you
was like-
vocoding yourself. This is dope.
And it wasn't doing enough.
Take my time.
You need this for the hips. Hips and nips, baby.
I say I use that more for the.
Oh my god.
I use it for the shoulder and neck.
Would you? Did you hit yourself in the titty?
No. Just I mean I kinda, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Hitting myself in the titty a lot. Oh.
All right. Well, we're gonna set up the 6-pack.
Jesus Christ, Fat Kids Deals has so many deals. I can't even find the one because the post that they had like the video of it, which was like the best part.
Oh.
Say a word, Patrick. That's good enough. That's better. I blew the fuck out of that reverb on that last one. All right. Let's do a 6-pack.
Okay. Whew. How's that? Okay. Ooh. Oh.
We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's the second hour of the show. You got Alan Hallis.
Patrick Harrow.
And Omar Beckham.
We're giving you that hot Theragun content in the live stream of Patrick loosening his muscles up.
Just a little bit.
I was getting a little loose too.
And we're all about to get a little
Working on
loose.
that shoulder.
We're all about to get a little bit looser because it is time for the
6-pack to pull it.
Yes, the 6-pack is where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back, and we drink a bunch while we do it. However, we all got a bowl like right after this. Hey yo, and so Patrick is drinking a water and Red Bull.
Yep.
Omar's got some coffee,
Got to hydrate and caffeinate.
and I had a Red Bull right before this.
Yep.
So
Yeah, what are you drinking though? I see you got a little tasty thing going on.
He's got a little bit of Waterloo.
It's a Waterloo. Yeah. It's a seltzer
a song?
water.
Huh?
Is that a song?
That's an ABBA song.
Yeah. It's a Waterloo.
ABBA has a song about Waterloo?
Yeah, maybe we just don't bring up ABBA anymore on this show.
Waterloo,
Wait,
Iowa?
you don't know
Oh my
about,
God.
You don't know about ABBA?
I know a lot of ABBA. I don't know anything about Waterloo and ABBA.
Well, we're not playing any ABBA, so we're gonna play 6 songs
We don't
back
have
to
the
back
rights
to
to
back.
that, but
Instead, we're gonna play some music. We're gonna kick things off this week from Trey Johnson, Jasper Dixon, and Saxophone Jesus. This song's called Lottie.
Awesome.
Yeah, I knew you would like that. That was from one of the weeks you weren't here. This is called La Di Da. It's the 6-pack on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Is this like the smutty things on sale?
no. There's a bunch of like normal things too. But it's fat kid deals.
Fat kid deals, obviously.
Well, I know you've unplugged from social.
But I
so-
thought you don't like that brand.
Yeah, we
no,
haven't
I don't.
even.
No, I don't. No, they smell like fucking tires. You get the skin. Well, not you. I know you're not. I know you don't use condoms anymore.
Whoa, blowing up the spot.
You are in a committed relationship with someone. I assume you're not
That's
using
very true.
condom.
I am very curious about this Waterloo thing. What do we got going on here? What is this?
It's a cherry lime.
It's a seltzer.
It's a seltzer water. Yeah.
Who makes it?
Waterloo.
Yeah, who owns it?
I buy it at Target.
It's a Target thing.
But it was backstage at Lollapalooza. They had it, so I think it's owned, distributed by Waterloo Sparkling Water, Austin, Texas.
Oh, maybe it's its own thing.
I guess it's its own thing, but yeah, they had it backstage at Lala, and I've been buying it at Target like for a long time.
Sure.
So. Cherry limeade.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's really good.
Actually, this was being. At least these Trojans know how to play defense.
Hey,
Shout out to Lincoln Riley.
whoa, okay.
No, USC couldn't. They got smoked by Tulane.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Let's
Lil Nas
do
X.
it. Yes. I'm so curious about this.
Are you? So you were not curious about the song Waterloo, though, right? You didn't give a shit about that.
I mean, kind of.
It's a song by ABBA.
I'll pull it up.
I really don't know it.
I'll pull it up.
And like, I assume like most of us, we all grew up listening to ABBA.
I mean, really, I didn't. My ABBA was from Friday Nights at Bayview Bowl because I bowled in a league with a bunch of Gen Xers.
Your mom didn't like disco.
Not that disco. It was-
Dionne Warwick.
Yeah, it was like black disco. ABBA is like so far away from black disco.
It is the whitest disco.
The whitest disco.
It is Ben Stiller in Starsky and Hutch doing disco.
Are you pulling up something?
Yeah, well, I'm just doing a little research on this, more than
Go
just the
ahead.
Instagram that we shared.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, Waterloo. See? See? How is that not the
I really
ad?
don't know this one.
How is this not the ad for Waterloo seltzer? I know, the money. It's always the money. We're getting a TOS.
Piano's pretty epic.
Waterloo.
Ooh, it's kind of a jam.
I can't believe you've never heard of this before.
Not at all.
That's so wild.
They're singing about Waterloo, Iowa.
No, I think they're talking about
Yeah, definitely
the
not.
battle. The battle.
The Battle of Waterloo.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Iowa.
Okay, fucking. All right, let's go. We got to do this thing.
What
Let's-
are they doing? What are they doing at St. Thomas More?
Yeah, you're dating a teacher. What the fuck? No.
That's true.
She would be ashamed of you.
She
How did that happen, actually? How did she date you?
Internet.
And- you know what? I do have a friend that's a fucking genetic researcher, and she dates a car mechanic.
Yeah, it's levels to this shit. Somebody
Match.
said that.
Shout out to Match.com.
All right,
That's what you gotta pay for.
Here we go. Let's talk Lil Nas X.
Also, that guy is pretty awesome. Although the time we played Bananagrams, my man was lost.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
It's like a board game kind of word game.
It's a pouch. in the
Oh,
shape of
yeah,
a
I know.
banana.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I just call it the banana game.
Okay.
John Sparrow says "lucky woman" about Emma. So, but I don't know how she dated, or maybe about the mismatch one that we were talking about.
Hey, she doesn't have to worry about car repairs.
Oh, he said always need a mechanic,
True
Oh, so you know, okay.
and always need somebody to rotate them tires.
Well,
Hey yo,
and you know, he might have a big wrench for every job. I don't know.
it's adjustable.
It's adjustable. Just need a little help.
Power tool.
Just need a little help.
I don't know. Insert your own sex pun here.
Hey, Pat, groin hair trimmer for $26.99.
Why are you
know
looking
what?
this up right now?
I got a good one.
Or a 24-pack of Gatorade
I gotta-
for $12.
Why are you looking this up right now? Oh, the Gatorade?
You want?
The Gatorade is the deal. Fuck whatever the other thing was.
Trims your bush hair.
I'm aware. Yes. We need to get a Manscaped sponsorship.
Yeah, dude. I'd like those products for free.
Exactly.
I don't want to pay for them. I got like a Phillips and a Relco, which is fine, but like I want a Manscaped because I bet you it's nice.
I got a Andis.
Also, I just think our ad reads for those would be fucking hilarious. Yes. Okay. All right, let's talk Lil Nas X because we gotta get going.
You need some more trainers?
All right, here we go.
No, I don't. I need
I don't either, but I was
real
like,
people pants.
We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. That was the six pack. We're talking Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Congratulations to him. Patrick brought this one up to us in the group chat. Lil Nas X apparently has a kid.
You got a kid.
He's got a kid.
he was hiding a child.
Like a recent.
It's different when Lil Nas X does it. We can celebrate it. When it's Drake, we gotta burn him.
But
for
like
it.
a recent child.
Yes, apparently. He took to his Instagram story and shared a photo of a child that he claimed as his own, and he said, "Yes, I have a son, and I'm no longer gonna hide him from this cruel world." And then they apparently deleted the photo at one point. Well, I mean,
He did?
yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like having their kids on
Oh,
social
that
media.
way. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get that. I get that.
So, and then this past Friday, he shared some more pictures, and he clarified that the the stuffed animal featured in the original snap was his kid, not the actual baby. Ha!
Wait, so he doesn't have a son?
He doesn't have a son.
I was gonna say that's
Okay,
a troll
because
post.
that was he is a funny man.
Yeah, I was like, he's too much of a troll for that.
Let's not forget there was also a time where Lil Nas X was pregnant.
I remember that.
Yep, that was a thing.
And there's a time he was on Maury.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, Lil Nas X trolled us all.
He did. He got me because it sparked a lot of questions. I didn't take enough time to do a deep dive into it.
You want me to just clip that audio and copy and paste that for like other weeks on this show?
I'm busy.
I didn't have time. I didn't read it.
I'm
Well, whatever. Because I mean, I feel like that's evergreen content. We can just save the segment forever.
Good. Anytime I'm not here, just clip it in.
I didn't read. I didn't pay attention.
Alan sent me something and I didn't read it.
He also posted, female dog. I'm a mother. He wrote with the selfies of him holding his son, which is the stuffed animal.
What's the stuffed animal? Can I see it?
Yeah, it's this little like wolf stuffed animal thing.
That's adorable.
It's so adorable. Also, him with the dreads, he looks like John Morant.
He 1000% looks like John Morant.
Yeah.
How long are those dreads?
Look at the dreads. It's in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looks like John Morant. About to drop 50 on Sacramento and call it a day.
That's right.
So yeah, apparently, shout out to Lil Nas X for having a child, which honestly got me up until I read this article right now. I put it in the
Hey,
show.
hey,
I put it in the
way
show,
to-
and I
hey,
was like, "Here we go."
Way to dig a little bit
Way
deeper.
to do the research.
That's how I know you're a real journalist.
I saved us from being the dumbest show on Spotify.
because we were gonna have a completely different conversation.
1,000%. I was prepared for.
we were
Q&A.
gonna have the weirdest conversation.
Hey, we're still ahead of Joe Rogan.
I was 1,000% prepared to have kid talk, and then I'm really glad I read this one sentence that he clarified
Oh, that's great.
because he got us up until this exact moment right
he sure
here.
did.
So
He sure did. Good on you.
it's like how somebody says they're a dog dad. He's a stuffed dog dad or whatever. I don't know. Cute looking stuffed animal, I guess.
Is he gonna come out as a furry?
You know what?
Is he a furry?
2023 just
Who knows?
started.
Hey, Midwest Fur Fest already happened though.
Oh, Omar's up to date on it.
It's
We
not
didn't know.
sure.
He does know when the Fur Fest happens.
I have friends that go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we're not shaming. We're
We
not
don't
shaming.
judge. We don't
2023.
judge. We don't judge unless you're racist or bigoted.
Yeah, then we judge.
Yeah.
But we're-
That's not it. I don't think that should be considered a judgment.
Okay, good.
Okay. Well,
That's
So we-
just like no, you're a racist.
So
piece of poop.
so we started on Lil Nas X having a child, and we landed on racism. What a time to be alive! All right, let's play some music.
Here we go.
instead. This is music from Party at 4. This song is called Red Bottoms. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
360 photo booth machine with the flight case.
Yeah, I want it.
How much do you think is?
What is it?
That's like the so you know when people
You
take
stand on it, and they like spin the
the camera
thing.
spins around, so you
Yeah.
like pose and do your
Yeah.
thing.
Like in the Matrix.
Yes, like in the Matrix. How much do you think it is to like own your own?
Easily $1,200. 15.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow. In the Matrix, they use 96 cameras.
Now you can just do it with one.
Yep.
See how technology's
Technology.
caught up?
It's fucking wild.
Yep. So now when you have your next birthday party, you can have that.
Why would I ever?
Why not?
There's literally a guy. There's a guy in Milwaukee that does it.
You can
that
just get a
has,
bunch of
like-
money and just be like, have it. Have
Okay, I lied. That'd be cool.
See?
Hey, you ain't never try to be on the red carpet
No,
where they do the like
no,
360.
Bro, you throw the money up, then Emma start dancing on you.
Marriage.
Boom. Put that on your IG reel.
Right.
That's right. When you come back to IG.
Right.
Yeah, when you get back, when you're off the grid. I mean,
Back on the grid.
back on the grid. You deleted Instagram too?
He said all social.
Yeah.
Like deleted the account or just
No.
DM?
Bad.
Oh,
no, I didn't delete any of the accounts.
It's just that he was so used to using the web for Facebook that it was hard for him to
That
like,
not just go to everything.
everything else is like I can delete Twitter, I can delete
Yeah.
IG,
Okay.
whatever.
Man, I'm gonna be nice here, but this sounds like moving to the suburbs, deleting my socials.
I'm not moving. In fact, the suburbs are coming to move here.
Are you gonna move out to Mecca with Matt Miller?
No, but I bet you that house is really nice.
I bet you it's fly. I bet you, what, we saw the pictures. They look
Yeah, it
nice.
looks nice.
I'm-
And they
look
have
right.
a big ass yard out there too.
dude,
Yeah.
I bet it's.
Them dogs be running wild.
Yep.
They be jumping all over all kinds of obstacles and shit.
I wish that.
Oh, he's gonna have to mow that. Fuck that.
Oh, no.
You gotta get a rider.
You gotta have
Yeah,
that rider.
he's
You
gonna
gotta have
have
that
the
rider.
tractor.
You gotta have that rider.
God damn it. All right. All right.
Also, riding tractor. Awesome.
Oh no, my granddad had one when he had the lot. When
Yeah.
he had the rock.
When my brother lived a block away, and I let the grass go like too long, I'd go over and borrow his,
Like,
and then I'd ride it down the street.
John Sparrow said he'd run around you for $200 and take the pictures instead of doing the 360 booth.
Bet.
There we go. He's just gonna run in
No,
a circle.
no, but if we buy that,
Yeah.
then
Then we can rent it out. And make
then we can
money.
rent it out. Then we make the money.
Boom profit.
We hit up all the all
Then we
those
gotta
weddings
take
and
that shit somewhere.
All those weddings and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's its own business.
$500 a week and
Boom.
a day, a
Oh,
wedding.
right.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
Buy 3 of those.
Check out the
Make
new
it 50
B&E
cents.
360 photo booth.
We set up a little area at Big Beat.
There's no room.
We'll make
Outside.
room. We'll make room.
Outside.
Ooh,
Outside.
Do it outside.
I've talked about trying to do a little step and repeat photo booth outside because people are already taking fucking photos and hanging out there anyway. It's where everybody goes to smoke. But
Right.
yeah, we should get a photo booth out there. All right, let's do this next segment real quick because we gotta go. We gotta do shit.
We got like an hour.
Yeah, we got a while.
I'm trying to get there for practice, and I still gotta eat
Practice
dinner.
literally starts in an hour.
I gotta eat dinner still.
What are you eating for dinner? Are you eating here?
I got a leftover food that I'm gonna heat up. Some
A
broths.
leftover food.
Leftover brats.
I'm gonna eat at the bowling alley.
All
Get a
right.
little buffalo chicken wrap.
All right. I'll just go there with you. I had some GTO before I came.
I went to Casa de Alberto.
Ooh.
But I ate it all.
I was gonna go Szechuan with my cousin, but then he had to do kid shit. So
Sounds about right.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Also, that I told you that lady bust me out, right? Or no?
What?
No.
Hold up.
I haven't seen. No, I haven't seen no. So okay. So I went there last week Monday, and I'm there. We make our order or whatever, and I get the dry chili chicken, which is delicious. I
Right,
love it.
your favorite.
Do you know what that server says?
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You always get that. Bitch. Relax. Which then made me think of a time my cousin, he would always take dates to it's a Chinese restaurant on East Silver Spring over by Bayshore.
True.
I think it's called Royal Garden or something like that. Something, whatever.
Yep.
It's like next door to the AAA in like a little strip mall plaza type deal. Cousin would take dates there. And one time the server was like, and it's always the same lady because I think she owns it, old lady or whatever, right? She knows who my cousin is and whatnot. And she goes, "Oh, this one's pretty."
Damn.
While going to take their order. "Oh, this one's pretty."
Damn. Blew up the
All right.
spot.
The fuck?
I almost messed up with a regular one time. She'd bring
I think you told me. Yeah.
all her dates, and she came in, and I just like made her drink
Mm-hmm.
and like placed it down in front of her.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Oh, do you come here a lot?" And I was like, "No, I know her from like the past. I know what she likes to drink." And she's just like looking at me like, "Oh fuck."
Whoops.
She was in there like once every 2 weeks.
Damn.
New date.
All right.
She was like she was a
New
airline-
date every 2 weeks?
She was a stewardess.
Oh.
So she
The
would just
secret lives of flight
Oh,
attendants.
he knew what time it was.
Absolutely.
He need the girl to fuck up.
Hmm?
He knew what time it was.
I never saw her on the same date twice.
Of course not. She catch flights, not feelings.
Yeah.
True.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's her job to catch flights, not feelings. All right. Here we go.
She seemed kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, you always get that.
We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we got a tweet that's gone viral that we want to talk about. I want to talk about it because it's 2023. It's a new year.
Mm-hmm.
We are got to leave some of the old things behind, some of the toxic things behind, some of the bad things behind. We're starting fresh. New year, same us, but new you or whatever.
Sure.
Recently, a tweet went viral that said it's from user Kira Can't Miz. And that's how it's spelled, with a lot of Z's. And it has 4 pictures, and it said, "Rappers we need to leave in 2022." And it featured French Montana, Machine Gun Kelly, Yeet, and Jack Harlow, the rapper Yeet.
Who? I've never heard of Yeet.
Don't worry about it. And
Okay, I hadn't either, but for the purposes of research, I listened to a couple Yeet songs.
Okay.
Continue.
I
Alex.
believe he's this guy.
He is. Yes,
That
is
guy.
Yeet. That is Yeet.
Okay.
So, yeah. So this has gone viral, and now people are discussing over, who they should leave in 2022. Somebody replied and said MGK was never a rapper, which is false. They're saying we should leave. He should have stayed in 2018. And then they're like, also, what did Jack Harlow do?
Yeah. What did French Montana do?
Somebody also put in, why the hell is Yeet on here? Like, it is a very random assortment of people to have.
She just doesn't like him.
I guess. I don't know.
Who is this tweeter?
I don't know, but it went crazy. Like the actual tweet itself, everybody has now got an opinion on these 4 who they should leave. So I guess out of Jack Harlow, Machine Gun Kelly, French Montana, and Yeet, who are you leaving behind in 2022? Who are we
Seeing
not?
as how I don't know who Yeet is, I'm gonna remove him just from the conversation because
Okay.
I can't pick him.
Okay.
That
would be my easy. That was my easy way out. Was to say Yeet, but he's coming up. So
Okay, so out of those 4, I would probably have to go with.
Can I see it again? I'm forgetting one of them. Oh yeah, MG.
I just don't rock with MGK.
I
like
don't
that,
like
bro.
MGK
I
at
don't rock
all.
with- like I
So,
don't like the.
I can't stand him as a person. I can't stand him as an artist.
My
Like
favorite moment with that man was when Kevin Owens powerbombed him on Raw.
I would be fine with leaving MGK in 2022. I think he would be fine with staying in 2022 because he has no idea what year it is.
He
So-
he had a big year.
He had a good year.
He had a big year for
album
being
came out, got
nothing.
engaged.
Yeah.
His
I mean, he's
2022
got
was
Megan
good.
Fox. Like, good for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do anything.
He doesn't know what year it is. He doesn't know where he is. It's a little unfair of them to put Jack Harlow and French Montana on this list of people to leave in 2022. Like, I mean, if people don't like Jack Harlow like that, but like
I mean, it's fun.
the album was
the
album was okay.
The album was man, and it's fun to like tease Jack Harlow. But I mean, he's a perfectly fine rapper.
Yeah.
And French is giving us bangers. We gotta take him with us. He might.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
might
gotta-
have
Wait,
some bangers with him.
that's the one that I'm like most confused about. I don't really listen to French Montana a lot, but I thought that he had like a pretty big following.
Yes, he does. He very much does. He's got a lot of great records. So like, and he pulled up to La Marina on a yacht. So
Like the fact that I've seen French Montana go from like dude who would have like random freestyles on those like and Cocaine City DVDs
Yeah.
to like internationally known artist
right.
is kind of nuts.
So I mean, so we got to keep him. We got to keep him because we
Yeah.
got to see where this goes from here.
Yep.
Yeet is too young that we can't dismiss him already.
I don't even know him.
Yeat's #1 song on Spotify has over 45 million listens.
Yeah. So okay.
just-
Oh, it's spelled different then.
It's YEAT.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you're doing wrong. Just clip in the audio of
No,
Patrick
'cause-
saying,
no, 'cause
I
he-
didn't read. I didn't.
No,
like-"
because even when I typed it in myself, I did YEET. And
All right, so
it
his
automatically pulled up.
His #1 song has 46 million, but his
Yeah.
#2 has 185 million streams. So
Oh.
he's out there.
yeah.
Actually, the one with
Welcome to the Watchtower.
the one with Uzi Vert, I actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although all the stuff is, it's nothing like innovative. It's all like in that same
the
vein of
same-
like stuff that Uzi does.
Just internet rap.
Yeah,
So-
like Uzi, Trippie Redd, like all those guys.
I
like it's not.
Trippie Redd.
Yeah, but it's nothing like. I don't think he's like put like a unique spin on anything.
Ooh,
for it.
I don't. I have never heard of any of his similar artists.
Exactly. Also,
Welcome to the Watchtower.
Never seen any.
also
of
he
those.
puts umlauts on the
yeah.
E for everything.
Oh my God,
And
no,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not about it.
but
All
he
right,
doesn't put it on his name. No
But-
consistency.
That
Exactly.
being said,
Bad
Weird.
branding.
Yep.
that being said, we're leaving MGK in 2022.
Bye.
He can stay there.
That's fine. That's what you get for making a second pop punk album, and that one sucked. That one
He
was-
made a second.
Yeah, it was called Mainstream Sellout. After Tickets to My Downfall, it sucked. That's
Okay.
the one that he toured this year on. Was Mainstream Sellout?
I thought it was still the.
No, the
Popular.
second one sucked. So the first one, I hate to admit, the first one had some bops.
It did.
Yeah. So second one sucked. So we don't listen to it and we don't acknowledge it. We're leaving MGK in 2022, and we are gonna play some new music instead to keep things going. We're gonna play some music from Zed Kenzo.
This is Atomic by Zed Kenzo coming up next on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Thank you, Omar. What is it?
That's what I purchased.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy a tarp? No, I'm just- Are you listening to Yeet? John Sparrow said he made cash. I mean, yes, MGK made cash, but also, I don't like him. I've also had bad experiences with MGK in the past too. So that was of him being just fucked up at places. He played Marquette and they brought a blow up doll to like crowd surf, or somebody did, and then the sound guy just left the show, just did not show up, and then MGK cut his set short, and there was like 20 people there. So
You're not going to Aaron's birthday thing on Saturday?
I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna just like pop in for a little
Okay,
bit
that's the thing I was gonna do too.
because I'm working a shift at Newport, but I don't know what time I start.
Okay.
I don't know, John, if MGK is sober.
I think he is.
He is.
Yeah.
I think he took too many drugs. He just had to go the other way.
Yeah, he needs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He is someone who needed to be, but
Also, I think didn't the same thing happen to Megan Fox? I think she had too much coke and she had to go the other way.
oh,
It would not surprise me.
There's a lot of coke in Hollywood. There's a lot of coke in the world.
Mm-hmm.
not coke in the world.
Also, watch out with that fucking coke. They putting that
Yeah,
fin
all
in
the
it.
fentanyl.
Oh, what? It ain't fun no more, y'all. Just get some weed like the rest of us.
That's what we're
And
talking about
they're
next.
putting
We're
fentanyl
talking
in that
weed
shit,
next.
too.
Well, the thing is, if you burn weed, the fentanyl is basically destroyed. It doesn't like absorb into your body.
Hmm.
Yep.
Apparently, MGK's band is all great guys, but John never got to meet him. So
Did MGK fuck you over?
MGK didn't fuck me over. I saw him fucked up at Lollapalooza in the backstage area the first year I went.
No, it wasn't. Who was that? It was supposed to be a show at Marquette.
I was
Okay.
saying about the MGK thing. It was him, XV, and a couple other people. And there's 20 people there. He showed up. He played for a little bit. The sound wasn't right. The sound guy just fucking left. And he ended up, MGK just quit.
And you didn't have your black Zoe hoodie to fix the problem, right?
I didn't. I was not trained to be a sound person.
He
at
wasn't.
That point.
He wasn't. He hadn't developed his powers yet.
No, I didn't have no. I was not a sound guy just on call. So I was not there to just work boards when I need to. But ever since then, can't really fuck with MGK like that. So
He has been sober now for about 6 months.
Good for him.
good. All right, we're gonna talk about weed.
Cool.
Here we go.
Weed.
Weed. Lay off the weed.
Yep. All right, that's what we're talking about. We're talking weed. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. What a setup. Specifically, we are talking about Snoop Dogg and the Death Row Records brand launching their own cannabis strain.
Cool.
Coming soon. Apparently coming soon to California first, obviously.
Yep.
And then legal states after that. But there is going to be Death Row Records. I believe the name of it is just Death Row Cannabis. I was gonna say Death Row Weed, and I was like, that's not what it's called. It's under Snoop Dogg's sativa fueled stewardship, which the label, as we all know, Snoop Dogg purchased the label and owns Death Row and is now expanding it out. So yes, they are launching Death Row Cannabis in 2023.
Cool.
The new logo is the Death Row Records logo with the electric chair, except the inmate that is on there now has a blunt in his hand.
Cool.
Yep. So, I mean, there was only just a short music video that was like a teaser on Instagram to say that it's coming soon. Apparently, it is going to debut in stores this week, though.
How is Snoop not richer than Jay-Z?
He's got his hands in a lot of things.
He is doing so much.
But he's doing stuff that's
actually,
localized brands.
Actually, the biggest reason is that Snoop did not spend a good chunk of his career like exploiting artists like Jay-Z did.
Oh.
That also happened.
Because while Jay-Z had Rockefeller Records.
Right.
And so that meant that, and even though he was splitting that three ways with the Dame and Biggs, all those other artists, so like Memphis Bleak, Dean Siegel, Emil, Young Guns, they had MOP for a second.
All those
they had
artists.
ODP, like all those guys, right? All those guys. So he was getting a cut of all that. So that was just extra money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And like Snoop didn't have that. Like Snoop was on death row, was
And then
stuck
he
on
was-
death row, had to get that deal bought out by Master P. That was
Briefly
on No Limit.
Limit for
That
like
was-
one album, 2 albums,
2.
2.
No, 3.
Oh, okay.
It's 3. On No Limit for 3 albums. When she credits P with like kind of showing him like how to navigate like the business end of things
For sure.
and
Good person to have in your corner.
yes. And also like that interview we did with the 85 South guys, he talked about how like P was like, come to New Orleans, it was like, we'll put you up in the crib,
Yeah.
we'll like whatever you need, like just clear your head and then we can start working.
Making music, right?
Yeah. Anywho, so like Snoop had a late start is what I'm getting.
Yeah,
Snoop-
exactly.
Snoop had a late
I
start.
get that. Yeah.
Because once he was out of that deal, then he was just on like, then he was just like
On
an
a
artist.
major,
Then he
yeah.
was on a major and he's just an artist. So it wasn't like, he didn't have like a bunch of artists under him.
Now he's really gotten into like the investing game and doing all that.
Yeah.
So.
It's so like he is more like closer to like a Ross at this point.
Okay. That makes
And-
about
yeah.
that makes
So
good
like
sense.
but like Snoop is just so omnipresent and like around. Like Snoop is now cuddly now.
right.
Well,
Snoop
yeah.
was once the most
Right,
dangerous
right,
man
right,
in
right.
America. Now he's cuddly.
Yeah. That is
So,
very
like,
true.
So like now he can. So like now he can. I mean,
His brand has never been better.
yes, he's
Right.
built up money. So like it's not like he's broke. He has money and whatnot, right? And he's done stuff.
Right.
So like at this point, but now he can really like stake it out and like get the big bags.
For sure. Now, speaking of Snoop and weed, he previously had Leafs by Snoop Dogg, which is still in operation, I believe. That was in 2015 that he launched it. He was one of the first celebrity-endorsed weed brands, so he was ahead of the game here. But now we have a Death Row one. It is coming first to Cookies, which is the weed company founded by Bay Area rapper Burner.
Yep.
They are going to be the first.
Burner is signed under Wiz, by the way.
Okay. They are going to be the first to carry Death Row cannabis in California.
Makes sense.
And then it will go out to legal states after that.
Low-key, Burner's like the man in like the weed game. like people really are, like you just see Burner rocking when people are like, wait, what? It's like, oh, that's right, that's the man in the weed game.
Yeah.
Like that's who you talk to.
Snoop also has invested in a number of other marijuana brands. And the market is a $20 billion market on legal. But he's also an investor in Dutchie, which is an app, a tech company that is a weed-based tech company.
Oh.
So
what do they do?
I believe it's something like Weed Maps, where you can find like your local dispensary, whatever. Don't quote me on that. I am not 1,000% sure on that.
Alan don't smoke no weed, so
It's true. That is true. So that. Let me tell you kids about the marijuana. No.
God.
It also says in this article that there was only one time that Snoop Dogg has ever been outsmoked, and he revealed this.
Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he revealed this on the Tom Brady podcast,
Which I think is. Yeah, Willie Nelson's going to outsmoke you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Willie Nelson is probably like 95% just weed.
He is THC.
He said on the podcast that they were in Amsterdam on 420. So just envision Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson on 420 in Amsterdam.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
They performed at a festival together, and so they went back to his hotel room, and Willie had a vape, a joint, and Snoop had a blunt, and Willie also had a pipe. So he was just getting very high.
And he said Willie just kept passing to him, and Snoop was like, I can't be no punk. It's like, I can't show weakness.
Yeah.
That's always my, like, whenever there's like artists or celebrities talk about the time they got outsmoked by somebody.
Yeah.
And it's just always, it's like, who wasn't? You hear it and it's just like hilarious. Like the Best Coast talked about the time they were performing at South by Southwest.
Okay.
And like Fader was doing an interview with him.
Yeah.
Like a video interview or whatever, like backstage.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, like just yesterday, like we got outsmoked by Freddie Gibbs.
Just
like
that's
Gibbs,
wild to
like
be like
Gibbs
they're in the
just-
same spot.
Gibbs just smoked out. They were like, yeah, we just got Freddie, so we're all just really high right now.
Oh my god. Wild. All right, well, look for your Death Row cannabis coming soon. To your legal dispensary in your legal states or wherever you're, gonna be at.
Yeah, if somebody just hands you a colorful looking bag, don't trust them.
We called the audible before we played the Wave Chappelle song, right?
Yes,
played
we
this one?
did.
Okay,
Correct.
cool. So we're gonna play music from Wave Chappelle. This song is called Automatic. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. New music. New shit. New shit.
So you were shorter song anyways?
No. That would have skipped it because we're just doing the outro now.
Okay, no, but like if I called an audible,
Because the rap phone always has a song after it, but we don't intro it.
right?
We only do 7.
But the fact that I audibled, you only had 6.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it was shorter one.
Mm.
All right, well,
You're welcome.
thanks Omar for saving the show today.
I'm telling you guys so I don't forget myself. We have money waiting for us at Newport.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah, we're getting paid today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick!
Sweet.
So.
Christmas coming again.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, let's do this outro real quick.
Also, I gotta talk to Sean because I think he picked me up some shit when he was out of town.
Oh, Sean Welsh texted me the other day.
How's he doing?
Oh
He's
man, I gotta
doing
hang
great.
out with him.
He's doing great.
Sean, if you're watching the stream somehow, we gotta hang.
He sent me a very nice text message on Thursday. He's like, "Hey man, I'm doing the dishes and I was listening to the Wood Brothers and I started thinking about you because I saw you at that show and I was like, that is really nice. Thanks for texting me." And he sent me a picture of his kid. Fucking cute ass kid.
Yeah, okay. You're a
He
sophomore
does.
for kids.
Having a good time.
He does darts on Wednesdays.
Oh,
The
really?
traveling dart league.
Yeah. Or no, I think that's always I think that's one that's always a Fat Daddy. So I don't think that's a traveling one.
Oh really?
I think 2's. I don't know. It's confusing.
All right. Well, let's do this outro, and then I'm gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go bowl.
Okay.
So if you've watched this far, follow Newport Nailers on Instagram. You can see the rest of our day.
Have you ever cooked lamb sirloin chops?
I did lamb leg.
Okay. I got some sirloin chops from the CSA.
Ooh.
So I want to.
Do you like lamb?
The times I've had it, sure, but it's been usually at the Chinese place, and it's very heavily spiced. So
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta spice the fuck out of it, otherwise it tastes like kind of bloody, or like very
Lamb?
yeah.
The only time I've had it, my parents made it. It was very fucking dry.
That's the other thing. It gets super dry, so you gotta
So you got, like small window of like before it.
Yeah.
or just like salt the fuck out of it. There's a Matty Matheson thing where he gets 4 pounds of salt and he bakes it inside of a salt.
Oh, okay.
And that is what I want to do next because that looks fucking awesome.
I always want to do a fish like that.
Oh, like salted cod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that before too.
Or there's like I think it's like some South American country. They'll take like a tenderloin and they'll wrap it in the salt. So
Okay.
like a salt, but then they'll wrap that in like a clean like dish rag,
Sure.
and they'll just it's wet, and then
Yep.
just put that on like live coals
Yeah.
and
That's
just let it.
so that's kind of like a luau. That's how they do the luau piggies.
Yeah.
Underground.
And then you
whole pig and salt.
and then you so like when you break the salt off or whatever, right? So
That's
you
what I would-
slice it up,
yeah.
but then you use like that salt because it's basically smoked salt at that point.
Mhm.
So you just kind of like sprinkle it all into a little.
I'm about it.
Yeah.
I'm about
That
you
would
guys
be-
might need to have a cooking
That would
show.
be dope. I would love to try something like that for a party.
Me
That'd
too.
be dope.
I want to do a pig roast this summer because for my 21st birthday, did a pig roast
Oh,
at the house that I now own. My brother lived there at the time, and there's a perfect spot.
Okay.
Do a little pig roast.
I haven't had a pig roast since my 8th birthday. My dad did one for us, and then every year after that, he said he wanted to do it.
That's
So
understandable
you
because
literally sound like Dickie to me right now.
I will invite Dickie. Dickie will be just so excited.
Yeah, he
To
fucking
come over.
will.
I used to, so like when every year for their like their end of summer party, just starts to do a pig roast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He usually get like he used to get like a really big one, but then, like as less people started going, he would.
Smaller. Yeah.
So like I think he topped out at like I think like by the end he was only getting like a 75-pounder or whatever. But
Jesus.
I got to help like the last couple of years. So you get there early, and then it's just like basically you ate and drank for free all night,
Nice.
and then you get there, you season up the pig, put it
Sweat
on
the pig.
there. Yeah,
That's the best part.
put it on there, and you just let it
Yep.
go, and then you check it and like pull it off, and you like all the skin was just it's beautiful. But then you like pick the pig and like put it in because you charge by the plate, so then you'd have to just put it in like the warming trays and shit, and you serve people up.
Stop making that face.
Well, then like and you get like corn, and there's like because Art loves this fucking German potato salad. German potato salad.
Love it.
Ugh.
That's it. Sounds like a true Spanferkel.
All right.
He is German.
We've talked a lot about food, and I want to eat some dinner, so let's fucking sign
Let's
this
do
up.
it.
All right, here we go. And that's it. We're done. We're out of here. It's been good to get everybody back in the same room
I agree.
for some breaking and entering
Healthy.
radio. Yes, we're all healthy. This is
No
the best.
virus.
This is probably the best we've all felt in like a month.
Yeah, the holidays were brutal.
Yeah.
Actually, the
so-
month of December was brutal.
But it's a new year, and we have a lot of new things happening, a lot of great stuff happening at Breaking and Entering. You guys probably got some resolutions or something. I don't know.
I don't know about I don't really like to do resolutions, but I like to try to. This year, I'm starting the year off right. I'm taking a little break from social media, and I'm taking a little break from drinking.
Oh, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. I'm not. Omar, you got any resolutions or anything for this year?
Resolutions? No. The only thing I want is to get my name on the board at Bayview Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So I got to get over a 250 in a game.
Okay.
That's the
That's-
goal.
That's
can
the
do that.
goal.
That's the goal.
That's a reasonable goal.
You can do that.
That's
So,
the goal.
all right, I don't have resolutions,
If I was
but
a woman, I would just need a 200 there.
I'm just trying to.
Just
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
That lead.
All right. I'm just trying to put out as much stuff as we can, and you can see all the stuff we're putting out every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are literally on all of those things. We're on Caffeine. Got an e-newsletter. The content is going to go crazy this year. We have some extra stuff going out. You can also subscribe to us on Patreon for as low as $5. You can support this show over at patreon.com/breaking and entering. Once again, that's patreon.com/breaking and entering.
Did you buy your merch?
You can get the merch. We did sell a shirt today.
Oh, sweet.
Somebody
Nice.
bought one.
Good
I don't
job.
know who.
Good
but,
job.
Anyway, you can see some of the interviews that we do ahead of time. You get them before anybody else. I'm doing more video interviews this year.
You
I'm
just
making
dropped
that happen.
something on the Patreon today.
Yeah, we dropped a Patreon exclusive today.
Wow.
We're doing a series looking at Milwaukee's concert riots, King and Entering. That column, that's a special just for our Patreon subscribers.
Can you send that to me?
And there's going to be some more exclusive
Only
stuff.
if you pay the $5.
You got to pay the $5.
Pay the $5.
So, all right.
He don't pay you, so you got to pay the $5.
Yeah, that's
I
how
gotta
this
pay
works.
him?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Bogus.
Well, anyway, we are out of here because we're out of here. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, wherever you're listening to this. Thank you for listening. Thank you to all the stations that are carrying us in 2023 as well. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace. Pods.
Tide Pods? What?
Do you like Tide Pods? It's a story, so it'll go away in a sec.
Jesus Christ. All right, we are done. We are out of here. We are going to go bowl because that's what we do on Monday nights. If you're at the Shepherd Express Best of Milwaukee party tomorrow, I'll be running around doing stuff.
Do you present?
I'll be shooting photos. What?
Do you present?
There's not a presentation. There's 300 categories. There's no way. We have the mayor come up and speak, and the owner of the paper comes up and does a speech. I actually have never been to one. I've never. Yeah.
Chevy.
Don't call him.
The owner of the paper calls him Chevy.
Really?
Yeah.
But he prefers to be called Cavalier.
But he knows. Yeah. He knows. I mean, he's like politically connected. I won't call him Chevy. No. Basically. Yeah, so those two come up and speak, and then it's a slideshow. We got a DJ. We got food from all over, different samples.
That's awesome.
Yeah, tons of shit. So I will be out there taking photos. But we are going to go bowl. So, what the fuck, dude? All right. We're done. We're out of here.
Bye.
I got nothing after that. Peace. See ya.
Peace.
Oh,